This is actually going to be quite brilliant, because the moment in time you least expect this, there is, some kind of opportunity or some kind of offer you are going to have right at the beginning of this week, my gorgeous Cancer. And this opportunity and this offer you are going to have, it's going to come from someone rather official, someone rather important. This is really going to surprise you, but it's going to make you feel really good, because this in itself is going to give you this hope, my gorgeous Cancerini, this hope to move forward with your life. But most importantly, the reason why you're gonna feel so happy, it's because you're not gonna be able to, you're not gonna need to do anymore something you do not want to do. Okay, so this is to do clearly with an aspect of your life that has come to an end a while ago, but only now you are going to realize this. Because the moment in time you have this offer, the moment in time you have this opportunity, as I said already, this is really going to pleasantly surprise you. But only at that moment in time you are going to realize that you don't need to do anymore something you don't want to do. Do you know what I mean? It's really beautifully going to highlight an aspect of your life that has come to an end, which is absolutely brilliant. And let me tell you something else. When it comes to this offer, when it comes to this opportunity, as I already mentioned, it's gonna come from somebody official, okay? And this in itself also is going to end up to be really successful for you. Whatever this is, it's going to lead towards something really successful. And this is what you need to remember. And at the same time, like looking at your basically numerology number, your numerology number, it's number 15. So this week, oh my God, there are gonna be certain memories on your mind. There are gonna be certain memories on your mind, and these memories which are going to be on your mind are gonna lead towards your own revolution. When I say this is gonna lead towards your own revolution, this is gonna lead towards you having, this is going to lead towards you by the end of this week realizing that there are major things missing in your life, through your own memories. And when I say that this is going to lead towards your own revolution, it means that, well, basically this is going to lead towards your own promotion of your own life. Do you understand what I mean? Because by the end of this week, this is going to be absolutely obvious. Your own memories, my gorgeous Cancerini, are about to awake you. You need to do what you know you need to do at this stage of your life. Very important indeed. Do not ignore this, because this is coming from somewhere sacred. This is coming from a completely different dimension, and it's guiding you so much at this stage of your life to make necessary changes. These are not only necessary changes, but these are really wise changes, which are ultimately going to make you feel so much happier when it comes to several different aspects of your life. And also, my gorgeous Cancerini, at around the beginning of this week, listen, I know that you're not going to like this, okay? There is no doubt about it, but it's about this particular person, somebody who you've fallen out with, somebody who did kind of upset you in your past, and there is something that you're going to hear about that person. Maybe that person will want to reconnect with you, somebody you have fallen out with, somebody who you are at this stage of your life still disconnected with. Do you know what I mean? So So you will be reminded of this particular person, and this person has done something to you in your past, and you kind of felt like a little bit upset. But now you're going to hear something about that person, or that person is going to come forward and maybe ask you to try to forgive them. So it's a lot to do with you understanding that you really, my advice would be, whoever this is, please try to kind of forgive them. And I know it's easy for me to say, I said this on several occasions, you know, it really depends what this person has done. And I'm not saying to you that you need to forget what this person has done, but just try to look at things from a different angle. By you forgiving to that person, you are going to elevate yourself. By you forgiving to that person, you are going to do something amazing to yourself, actually, because you're going to detach yourself from this unnecessary situation, which is actually really slowly but surely in the background preventing you to move forward in terms of your own spiritual progress. This is a lot to do with spiritual progress, and lots of people are going to say, oh well, spiritual progress. Listen to me very carefully. When I say spiritual progress, it also means that the moment in time you forgive to this person, just look at this problem, look at this aspect of your life from a different angle. And that's all I'm asking you to do. I'm not asking you to forget what this person has done, but just try to like kind of change your mind about it, if that makes sense, you know. And because you're going to elevate yourself by you forgiving to that person. At the same time, what you need to understand is that when I said it's to do with the spiritual progress, this healing is going to take place. It's all about this healing energy which is going to take over. So my advice, because I can see you, actually something is going to happen. This is not like really random, because something is going to happen to trigger this, to start this. Okay, because you're already going to be indecisive whether you're going to forgive to this person or not. And I'm telling you to do it because you are going to make your life so much easier without even knowing this, because the process of healing is going to take over. And that in itself means that you really need to be compassionate as much as you possibly can, because, you know, later on in your life, this person is going to play a really important role. Okay, later on in your life, this person is going to play a fundamental role on your spiritual journey later on. And I'm talking within the next few months, when you do find yourself on a certain crossroads, you will know that this is somebody who you can really count on. But it's very kind of far for me to talk about it, what's going to happen then, you know. But you need to understand that there is a very much so a really powerful correlation here. So it's not only about this healing energy taking place, but it's also about you needing to forgive to someone, because this is like I suppose it's like a little bit of your own challenge. This is like your own challenge, you know, that you need to come on top with. Okay, and I do see you, you know, I do see you being pretty much so reconnected later on anyway. So the sooner you do this, you know, the easier this beautiful process is going to start, especially when it comes to healing and things like that. By the time you get to the mid part of this week, you see, my gorgeous Cancerini, you need to pay attention to these synchronicities. You're gonna be guided, and you will notice these synchronicities are gonna be guiding you and constantly reminding you of like something that this element of your life that's making you feel so, oh my God, so negative and so sad. It's to do with this element of your life that every single time when you're reminded of this through synchronicities, you feel a little bit negative and sad and down and a little bit disappointed about something you have done or something you haven't done, for example. And when it comes to what exactly you're going to be reminded of here, it's important to, when it comes to this contemplation, it's important to remember that okay, it's not only about you having synchronicities, it's not only about you constantly being reminded of something that you're like, I feel a little bit disappointed with yourself, I think. Okay, that's what you're going to be reminded of. But it's all boiling down to this contemplation which you are going to have. And when it comes to this contemplation, this needs to come from you 100%. There is somebody who is going to be on your mind, who you're gonna think may help you with this or something like that. No, baby, no. No, baby, no. That particular person who's gonna be on your mind when it comes to this issue, it's not necessarily bad, it's not necessarily negative, but to be quite honest with you, it's like, this would kind of manipulate you. Please don't get me wrong. That person is not bad or negative or anything like that, but what that person would tell you, who is going to be on your mind, you're going to be thinking, I'm going to speak to this person, I'm going to ask this person for advice. No, baby, no. No matter who these people are, because you're going to be kind of manipulated into, without even realizing, into doing something that you shouldn't do. Do you know what I mean? So this really needs to come from you, and this could be like one of the best people in your life, but maybe it's somebody who's very strong in terms of their energy, and maybe it's somebody who you think it's like experienced with this particular thing, and that's why you would give them kind of automatically, subconsciously more power over your own like realization, what you should do. So this needs to come from you 100%, and yes, you are, because this is gonna, at the moment in time when you have this contemplation, whatever comes to you that you need to do, this is what you should do, because it's going to lead towards your own liberation. You are going to liberate yourself from this, and you are going to resolve this problem. Okay, this is important to mention, because what's going to happen is, without you being manipulated or anything like that, when you do come up by yourself, what you're going to do when you realize, you are going to realize that you already have a choice. You will realize that you already have a choice to do something about this, and you are going to do this, thank God, and you are going to make an important decision based on that choice, and that's what I need you to do. So that's why you must not allow anybody to give you some kind of advice or something like that, and especially if it's something completely different to how you would respond to this particular situation. So you need to respond to this, and it's going to lead towards you digging a little bit and realizing that you already have a choice. So you are, thank God, going to make a choice. You're going to make an important decision based on that particular choice. And that's why I'm saying to you that, this is the way you should go around this. You see, by the time you get to the last part of this week, my gorgeous Cancerini, you know what? You are going to feel so happy. I think it's to do with this really positive news. Something is going to make you feel really good, like a really positive news. You're going to feel like a really happy, really optimistic, and really overwhelmed, because this positive news, it's going to be about money, about your finances, and there is this sense of security that you are going to have. This sense of security, it's going to make you feel really good in general. This is indeed going to feel like a really nice achievement, but at the same time, it's going to make you feel so good. It's going to realign you with what you with yourself, which is going to lead towards you becoming really assertive towards, and paying attention to the people, to those people in your life who mean to you the most, like your friends, your family members. You're going to be thinking a lot about reconnecting with people. You're going to be thinking about certain people, how you haven't seen certain people in ages, and now you will want to do something about it. You're really going to feel this beautiful feeling and emotions where you're going to realize how much those people in your life mean to you, how much they actually mean to you, and you're going to be thinking about it. And this is a great sign that you came out of something kind of dark and something kind of negative and something that has been affecting you in the background of your subconscious mind, and now you're going to realize how you're missing certain people in life, and here you're also going to perk up really beautifully, and you are going to need this change. You're going to be thinking about making a change when it comes to your immediate environment. Maybe maybe you will want to redecorate something. Maybe you will want to change a lot within your immediate environment. Maybe you're going to realize you don't want to be where you are anymore. Maybe you will want to move. You know, this is going to lead towards you also again making a rather big decision when it comes to you making a really big, like a massive change, you know, when it comes to your immediate environment. And this is also such a beautiful time of your life to actually do this, because once you start this process, your whole energy is really going to pick up. And yet again, this is such a powerful sign that something really, really negative has come to an end. So now, my gorgeous Cancerini, I'm just going to shuffle these tarot cards and I'm going to see what are going to be your tarot cards of the week. Let's just see what are going to be your tarot cards of the, oops, what did we just, oh, absolutely beautiful. This just fell down. Look at this. Beautiful positive energy throughout this week. The second card, my goodness, I think that you are going to have a reason for celebration, because things are going to start becoming so exciting for you right now. And also, you know, the whole structure, by the end of this week, my gorgeous Cancerini, by the end of this week, you will realize how the whole structure is in your life is about to change, but you're going to love it. You're going to love it. And really do, my God, I really hope that you're going to pay attention to the actual priorities in your life, because the priorities in your life are going to start changing the moment in time, the moment in time, the moment in time you have this unexpected offer and unexpected opportunity right at the beginning of this week. Hello my gorgeous people, just to let you know, I've just started monthly subscriptions, monthly paid subscriptions, and the more people subscribe to this channel, you know, through monthly paid subscriptions, more content I'm going to be able to make. And this is why this is going to be so important. If you would like to subscribe to this channel through this monthly paid subscription in order to help me to keep this channel going, you will see the link is going to be in the description below. And thank you so much, because I will be ever so grateful.